Welcome back to our Getting Started series. I know I promised we were going to work on quotes this time, but I've got a few more things that we should probably take a tour of before we dive in completely. So, up in this top right corner, we've got two menu systems, one on this gear icon and one on your profile icon. So, let's start with the gear icon. We've already gone through company settings and manage users. We have not touched on pricing tiers yet, so we're going to click on that one. What this is basically going to do is give you a way to categorize your customers into a discount level if you choose to do this. So we're going to start off and create our first pricing tier. And everybody's going to have a tier for standard or no discount. So we're just going to set that up for now and set that as active and click create tier. So now when we go and create our customers, we can pick the standard pricing tier. It's going to give them no discount, lump them in with everybody else. But if you have your gold members or VIP or whatever tiers you want to call it, so we can use for this purposes, we'll say gold, silver, and bronze. So let's start out with our gold tier. We're going to give them, we'll say a 25% discount. Put that in the description, just so we know what gold actually means later on. Put in your discount amount and click create tier. Now you can come back and change these at any time you want. We're going to go ahead and just keep going and create our silver tier. We'll call them 15% discount. Create that one. And then we're going to go back and create our bronze. Now keep in mind, you can call these anything you want or not use them at all, totally at your discretion. But it's a good way to set up repeat customers, companies that come back a lot, and you give them a discount on orders every single time. Pricing tiers will help you do that so you don't have to keep applying it every single time they order it. Just like everything else in the system, once you've got it in here, you can go ahead and click on edit if you need to change it. So if you want to change bronze from 5% to 10%, you can come back here and change it. Click save changes. It's going to apply immediately to anybody that you've got assigned to the bronze tier. You can also turn on and off discount tiers. So if you don't want to delete it, but you don't want someone choosing it, you can go ahead and deactivate it. It'll show you in here as deactivated. You can go ahead and click the button again to reactivate it if need be. Or if you don't want to use them at all, just go ahead and delete them. So that's it for pricing tiers. We're going to skip over kiosk setup just for now. That's a little bit more involved, and I need to set up a few more things to walk you through that. The billing item, this is going to show you anything that you need to know about your subscription. So if you need to upgrade, so currently on this plan, we are on basic. If you want to upgrade to pro or enterprise, it'll show you what features are available there and give you the option to upgrade. Up here, we'll also give you your usage. So because I'm set up as a tutorial, I've got everything set to unlimited just to walk through so I don't hit any gates. Also, if you only subscribe for a month and you need to renew, it'll give you the option to renew here. Basically, everything to do with your subscription and billing will be in this page. Next one on our list is tools. This is our import and export utilities. So if you have QuickBooks or Tudodesk or something along those lines, and you want to bring in customers, you can click on import. It'll ask you what format you're using. So if it's QuickBooks, we do support QuickBooks Desktop IIF and the QuickBooks Online XLSX or CSV, or just your standard CSV. So say if we want to import customers, we can go in here. It's going to ask you, what do you want to import? You've got tons of options here. And we don't do this in one big bulk import. We let you import just what you want. So if you click on customers, it's going to allow you to select a CSV to import. Now, if you don't know what format you're dealing with, so we've got instructions right here. So if we download the CSV template, we click on this, it'll open it up and it'll show it to you. Once you've got that set, you can come in here, pick your download file or your import file and upload it, and it will import your customers. I'll walk through this in more detail later. Here is the download format right here. So as long as you put your customers into this format, it gives you an example here. So we've got, I guess it won't let me reach. Oh, there we go. So it'll give you each column name. So no matter what system you're coming from, if you set up your customers in this format, it will allow you to import them directly into Powder Coating Logix from any system out there. Export is kind of the same thing. We go back, click on export. Again, you choose your format. We choose CSV. We can export our customers. This one obviously doesn't have a forced format, but if you click download customers, it's going to download your customers right here. So there is our export. If we open that in Notepad++, we've only got a sample customer in this company, so it's going to show that to us. Once it opens up, and then there's your customer data if you need to bring this into another system. And this will work for any of your data, or if you want to export everything, you can literally export the entire system as a zip file. It'll give you all of these CSV files into a tightly little zipped file, one location. So that covers tools for now, just a quick version. We've also got an email and SMS log. So any email or SMS that the system sends, it will write an entry into here. That way you can tell what's been sent and when. That way, if you need to go back and say, hey, I sent you that invoice on Friday, you'll have a log entry in here that you can prove, hey, I did in fact send this. Maybe you didn't get it. Let me go ahead and resend that. It'll also give you some filters here. If you want to just look at SMS or email, statuses, anything that fails will also be in here with a message. And then types. So if you just want to see job status change notifications, you can filter it by that as well. Next thing in our list is the report a bug feature. So we monitor this thing daily. If you come across something in the system that doesn't work quite as expected, you can go ahead and complete a bug report. So let's just write a sample bug report right here. Dashboard is showing up in all pink, or whatever the bug is actually going to be. Add your description here. We've got a priority list here. We're letting you choose this. So if this is critical and we've got a major issue, you're stuck, you can't work. Normal, obviously no, or low. We're going to choose low on this one since it's just a coloring issue. But pick the priority that fits. If you need to upload a file to go with it, a screenshot, that would be preferred. And then you can go ahead and click Submit Bug Report. Once we do this, the next item comes into play. We've got My Bug Reports. You can come back here and it'll show you a list of your bug reports, which you can now drill into. We've also got conversations. So if you forgot something, I forgot to add that it's just the title in pink. You can click Send Message. That will also get to our support department. And then when they reply, it'll show up here as well. And you can go back and forth on the bug report so we can help you get those resolved. That covers the gear icon list. Like I said, we'll get back to kiosk setup as well. That's more of an advanced feature at the moment. But now if we go under Profile, you can click on Passkeys and Biometric Login. So this is similar to Face ID on your phone. Actually, it says it right here. Face ID, Touch ID, Windows Hello, thumbprint reader, any kind of biometric type setup. So if we want to add a Windows Hello passkey for my desktop, which I'm on currently to record this, we can give it a name and click on Add Passkey. Now your operating system is going to prompt you, hey, do you want to create a passkey for this? Sure, let's go ahead and create one. It's going to ask you for your PIN code for your desktop login. Now you've got a passkey set up. So if we log out and then we go to log back in, we can use Windows Hello. It's going to ask for the passkey. Do I have access? Sure. Click continue. Type in your Windows passkey. It's going to log you right into the system. No password anymore. So just a nice little way to set up multiple devices. You can set one up on your desktop, your phone, any devices that you're using, a tablet, things like that. Back in here, we've got two-factor auth as well. So I'm not going to set this up currently because I can't show you my phone while I'm recording this. But if you want to set up two-factor authentication, you can download something like Google Authenticator, Authy, any authenticator you like, and you can set up two-factor auth to log into your company. This is advised for probably your company admin and anybody that has elevated permissions to do things within your company. Next thing we've got on the list is our video tutorials. Well, you're watching one right now, but we do link them directly in the system as well. You can search them. You can view them right from here. Click on one. It'll bring up the YouTube link, and you can start going. Next this is pretty important too, informationally. So anytime we do an addition to the system, I will post release notes on exactly what changed. And you can see there are a lot of release notes in here as well from all of the versions that we have done. So this one was just posted June 28th. Bunch of accounting and financial management changes. And this is going back pretty much since we started the system. Here's one from June 9th. And I'll try to go through and let people know exactly what was changed in the system. And if you have questions on this, contact us. We'll be happy to answer any questions you have. But as you can see, this goes down pretty far. This tracks all of our release notes probably since our launch date, if I remember correctly. So the first one here is April 4th. And we've gone up from there. Tons of changes. We're still doing tons of changes into the system. And we'll show them all there for you. The next thing on our menu is help system. I've created an extensive help center here. So anything you are struggling with or having issues with, you'll probably find information in here. So if we want to find help on quotes, there's a complete overview here, how to use the system, what to click, what it does. I'm not going to read through this whole thing because we'll be here for a long time, but every portion of the system has a help section. And if you find one that's missing, please let me know and I will definitely add it. We've got quick links over here on the right-hand side, link to video tutorials. And also, as far as help goes, we do have our AI assistant here. You can click here and add and ask any question you want about the system. I asked earlier, where can I set up pricing tiers? It gave me a walkthrough, including links, how to set up pricing tiers. So we can click on this pricing tiers link. Your AI assistant will not go away. It'll bring you directly in here. And then you can keep reading and follow the instructions. So very useful as well if you have questions about the system and you need an answer now. You don't have time to email us or wait for us to respond. Next one, contact us. This is literally just a contact form. If you don't have our email addresses, you can fill in an email here. It'll go right to our system admins. One of us will get back to you as soon as humanly possible. And the last item in this list is a community group. So we did create a Facebook group called Powder Coating Logix Support. We're going to be posting in here as well. Anything that I think might be useful, I do post in some release notes here as well. But a great place to talk to other users of the system. Right now, we don't have any members because I haven't told anybody this exists. But please feel free to join this group, ask questions, and we will try to help you one-on-one in here if we can. I think that sums up this video. Last item in our list here is logout. Oh, one more important thing, I suppose. Up in this top menu here, you have this icon here. It looks like the sun. If you click it, it's going to put you into light mode. Click the moon, it's going to bring you to dark mode. Some people prefer one or the other. Up to you which one you like. And then the final one up here is notifications. So like I was talking about with the what's new section, every time I update the release notes, I will send a message out saying, hey, we've got new stuff. Go ahead and go look at it. If you click view, it's going to take you right to the what's new page. Just to keep things rolling and easy to follow. That's going to sum up this tutorial. The next one, I believe we're going to get into customers. We're going to just do this from the top down. So we're going to add a customer, then we're going to go into quotes and jobs and invoices. Hopefully we'll see you then.